That's new, sir.
Good evening, Sanda, and thank you for the opportunity.
Help us understand. I'm trying to understand here, but it's not making sense to me. Agyapa royalties was never given birth to, right? How come we lost 12 million? Did you get that understanding from the CEO when he appeared before you?
Well, Sanda, this is the very first time we are all being provided with this information that the country actually wasted $12 million of its money at the time we have been told that the country was faced with a number of challenges in chasing after a ghost, and that the president and all those who considered this whole deal never informed all of us that 12 million of our money have already been sunk into a project that didn't have the permission of appropriate bodies. According to the CEO of MIF, that the Ministry of Finance gave them the go-ahead to go into such an investment, and that in taking the decision to stop, they were not involved, and that he could not even provide us the reasons why a decision to stop was taken. And according to him, the letter to stop was sent to the Attorney General, who looked at it and advised, and they as Smith, were not involved in any way in terms of stoppage. Truly speaking, this was the first time, and this was not even in the Auditor General's report, but this was out of a public interest questions, which we normally do based on information we gather as a committee. People ask follow-up. So a member wanted to know about this Agyapa deal and the recent investment in the lithium find in the central region. And this was what brought out this issue. You remember when we considered the 2021 Auditor General's report also, a similar thing happened with the Ghana Investment and Infrastructure Fund, where $2 million again was taken and pushed into the SkyTrain project that nobody has given them any license. They had no license to operate any SkyTrain business. But our country found it necessary to put our scarce resources into such an institution that had no license whatsoever, no experience whatsoever anywhere in terms of building SkyTrain. $2 million was put in there. Today, we are being told that another $12 million of our scarce resources has been put into this Agyapa thing that never happened. Meanwhile, you have the railway unit of Kolebu, which is about being shut down again because it is building up yet another debt. Why do we do this to ourselves? I don't know.
So let me understand. The CEO suggested that when the communication from the president came to suspend, that communication did not reach them. Is that what you meant by letter to the Attorney General?
That's what he told us based on our follow-up, because we really wanted to find out whether any reason was given. And he says, well, he is now going to look through to get the communication and that he will get it from the Attorney General. What it means is that they have no copy. So we asked how he heard it. And it ended up that possibly he also heard it on air.
So there was a directive, but which directive did not reach the person that it should reach?
Did not reach the person that was actually involved in the whole process.
What did he say? What did he say they expended the $12 million on?
Well, he could not give us any detailed information, detailed documentation as to what exactly they expended this money on. But clearly, if you want to hazard a guess, maybe they claim they procured consultants and what have you. If you listen to him, he said they procure consultants who advise them on it. Possibly it involves yet again traveling up and down. I do not know, but I'm just guessing. And why we will spend about $12 million if it is just about consultants, if it's just about meetings? Can we justify $12 million just in this? I don't think so.
What's your committee going to do, or what can your committee do, or what is your committee doing about this?
Well, we've asked him to provide some documentation, because this is not a matter that was really captured in the Auditor General's report of 2022 that we are looking into. This was a public interest question that was asked, and the answers generated a lot more interest. So we've asked for some documents to be supplied to us. And when those documents come, if there's a need to invite the Mineral Incomes and Investment Fund again to appear before the Public Accounts Committee, we will do so.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That's Honorable Kofi Adams. He is Member of Parliament for Buem and